G'day guys, this is X-Ray Racer 1 here once again, and we are up to update number 10 of Project N-Scale. And as you guys can see, a lot has happened. Sorry it's been a while in between updates. I know probably by the time I upload this video it won't be too long after the previous video, which was update 9B, but trust me when I say it's actually been a while in between recording that video and this video. And as you can see, I have accomplished quite a lot since then. I know in the previous video I said I would do another bit of a tutorial, but due to certain circumstances, this is for the realistic water, due to certain circumstances I haven't been able to get around to it. But as you can see here, a lot has been done on the railway. So what I will do is I will come over here first of all and I will show you what I had done. So previous update 9A and 9B I showed the realistic water. It isn't finished yet, but as you can see, it's actually coming along, and you can see the reflections. And also you could probably see like what looks like a water ripple. I've actually run out of the realistic water, and if you look here, you can see I had what looks like a big glue blob. That's a bit of Woodland Scenics easy water. It's a lot different from realistic water. I just did a little test to see what it's like, and I didn't like it, so I have another bottle of the realistic water on order. And as you saw in the previous two updates, 9A and 9B, compared to what you're seeing now, it's a lot different to what it initially looked like. As you can see, I've made some changes. I've put some rocks in there. As you can see, I've got a fallen tree, and if you look closely, that I'll just focus out a little bit. That tree there is actually going to be submerged, and yeah, so. And as you can see here, two rocks are submerged. Over here, the rocks, because this section here where you see, it's a little bit higher up, so it's taken a little bit more realistic water to cover them. And I've got some more realistic water here, and as you can see, you've got father and son fishing. Also got a couple of kids fishing on the side here. Got a runaway horse, and got, wait till the train goes by, for it to focus again, and got a couple of guys fishing, another father and son fishing. But yeah, so that's the water feature so far. It's going, as you can see, if I put my hand here, got a fair bit to do. I want to try and get it, well, I'll just zoom in here. I want to try and get it so it starts to cover the front two legs there of the pier. So as you can see, I've got a fair bit to do. So yeah, that's the water feature so far, guys. I just thought I'd share that with you as well. Some other changes, or some other, what I have done, as you can see, I have done a lot of scenery. Just quickly scanning along here. And we'll have a bit of a look. So as we can see here, got some people camping. So you got a guy in sleeping bag there, another guy in sleeping bag. If I just move the camera down. Oh, sorry, the camera goes out of focus really quick. You got a guy in a deck chair, got some tents. And if we have a look along here, in case you're wondering, you could probably see a line here. I've just marked that out. That's going to be a fenced off area. So as you can see, I've got farm animals and that. Got the old farmer there, and the farmhouse. Along here, I've got some people with their own bean shoots on like a little bit of framework there. We've got some. Oops, sorry about the focus there, people. But you got the people working in there. Got a guy chopping some wood. And of course there's the bogan / redneck house. And so we've got people here, kids washing the dog, and guy raking up some leaves. And if we have a zoom in here, got a little girl. I'm sorry if it's not focusing here, I'll just zoom out and slowly zoom back in. Oh, come on. Okay, so as you can see here, I'll just try to get up to it as best I can. You got a little girl pulling a little dog along in a little red wagon. And so as we can see here, here we got people washing the car, guy mowing the lawn, got the milkman doing his deliveries. Now up along here, got a backyard wedding. This is still a work in progress. So I'm going to make like a little feature around there, just to make it nicer looking. Then if we move back here, we got the butler and the maid. What you're looking at there is supposed to be a table. I've got to paint the tablecloth white there. So that's still a work in progress. And we got some more people visiting the lake. Got a kid peeing in the bushes and that. So that's that section along here. And we got some, so as you can see, you got people on the road, and you can see guys being pulled over by the cops. And the reason why, he was chucking some mad burnouts. So driving recklessly. Now something I do want to share with you along here. So as you can see, we've got the monster truck arena, got people in the grandstand. But what I want to share with you is this. In case you're wondering, yes, some of you will recognise it. That is a genuine 1:160 scale N-scale Optimus Prime. It's made by Trainworks, and apparently there's only 200 of these, along with some other ones. You've got like the snowman, like from the Smokey and the Bandit and that. There's only 200 of each worldwide, so I'm very lucky to have that. Got ourselves a chain gang going along here. Yeah, so we've got the factory coming along, and here we have the brewery area. Managed to find on eBay a whole heap of Lowenbrow wagons to go with the brewery. And here's my radio controlled car track, and as you can see, that's made some changes. I've got a pit lane here, and if you're wondering what that bridge is, that bridge is supposed to be a transponder loop. I'll explain to that late one day. And that shack here is a work in progress. It's meant to be like the race control area. And we move along here, we've got the back scene of a pub. And as you can see, we've got a group of guys having a fight. One guy's knocked out, one guy's protecting him, and two guys throwing fists. So yeah, so we can see I've got fences up for around the school, and I've got lines marked out. And as you can see here, I've got some homeless guys riding on the rails. And talking about the rails, if we have a look here, in case you're wondering, these are people mooning. If you can't quite tell already, they're mooning as they moon. You've got their pants down and mooning the train as it goes by. We got along here, we got playground area, and got an old train. That's actually my very first train that I ever got, and it fortunately, due to its age, it's dead now, so it's just... Excuse me a sec, I'll just wipe the lens here. So yeah, the train's dead, so it's a monument now. So yeah, we've got the park scene, got people, kids on the swings, on the seesaws, got people playing checkers, throwing a frisbee, and people canoodling on a bench. Got playground workers, there's cleaning up the area. So yeah, it's coming along. So yeah, if you got any questions to ask about the layout, don't hesitate to ask. Just drop a comment down below. I will try to answer it as soon as possible and as best as possible. One more thing I will show. I've got a cat stuck up on the house. Got the fireman here to help get the cat down. I've got the dog trying to attack the cat. And yeah, so that's the layout so far, people. What I'm going to do is I have to wait till I've finished doing the water feature, because then I can take these out and then re-screw down the baseboard. I have to, because you probably can't tell, there's a slight bend, not a lot, but a slight bend in the baseboard, not a lot. But once the water feature's done, I can take these out, and then I can get on with making the mountain area here. So this is all going to be hidden away. And so yeah, so things are coming along, and it's getting there. Sorry, it's been a long time between updates. But apart from that, I do have other things going on in my life. I wish I could just do train stuff, but that's unfortunately not the case. So yeah, it's coming along well, and I probably can't show you everything all at once because there is a fair bit going on. But until then, I'll see you in update number 11. Cheers.